The Boys and Girls Club is the safe haven for all the children in the community. They help them not get as distracted through the social issues, such as like gang violence or drug abuse.
18-year-old Christian Juarez was born and raised in Boyle Heights and recently graduated from Roosevelt High School.
The vibe was always positive. There is always someone there to support you. There is always one to guide you.
18-year-old Karen Gomez grew up in Boyle Heights. She graduated from the Mark and Eva Stern Math and Science School.
Yes, 7 was the age that I began going to the club, and I think the particular reason I began and continued to go to the club was because all the activities they had were very engaging and very active.
The first time I went to the club, I want to say 9, and I was in elementary school. And it was just another way of just, being a little kid, hanging out. My favorite place to go was the arts and crafts shop.
Karen and Christian are 2 of 14 students who received scholarships from the Variety Boys and Girls Club this year. They've benefited from the club's innovative academic leadership and recreational programming. The comprehensive programs meet the special needs of the youth in the Boyle Heights community.
The Boys and Girls Club is a place for you to be social with others, especially your age or older, and it really teaches you professionalism and things you don't learn in your basic academic classes. They teach you how to have manners. They teach you how to respect others.
Boyle Heights is a small community of about 100,000 people. The community is 6.5 square miles wide and is one of the most densely populated communities in the city of Los Angeles. More than 90% of the population is Latino, and about a third speak English as a second language. Over 40,000 children between 5 and 19 years of age live in Boyle Heights. 83% of the club's members are from families making less than $23,000 a year, which is at or below the federal poverty level.
Boyle Heights is a socioeconomically disadvantaged community, and for that it deals with a lot of social issues. The Boys and Girls Club really helps you not get stuck in the social issues that exist in Boyle Heights.
The kids, teenagers, ran to the club was for a reason, because they found there was hope, there was safety at the Boys and Girls Club, that nothing would happen to them. And we were fortunately, nothing happened to the club when the kids that got shot were in there.
Since 1949, when the club first opened, over 70,000 youth have walked through the doors of the Variety Boys and Girls Club, including our 2 honorees. It is a trusted nonprofit organization that has served the at-risk children of Boyle Heights in a safe and nurturing environment for 65 years.
Being there gave me the childhood I probably would have never had if the club was never across the street or around, just because coming from a neighborhood that is filled with gangs, it's hard to find a safe place for a child of, in my case, 7 to be around kids. It was very hard.
Throughout middle school, I was a member, and I feel like throughout middle school, it's a really transitional period in your time, so the club really helps you stay grounded and concentrated on what you want to do.
Along with academic support, the club focuses on healthy lifestyles and development of character and responsibility for oneself and community.
I feel it starts off with your parents teaching you the morals of how others should be treated. So you start to distinguish what's right from wrong, and you notice that gang violence isn't really ethical. And going to the club, it's a way of helping you stick to those morals by teaching you more about who you are and how you should value yourself, how you should value others, and you start developing your own morals through the club.
Because I am the future and I have experience, I am sure that I can help and I can find a source for people to find a different way to vent out. There are therapies, there are physical sports, and there's so many resources now that the world's improving that we don't need to do or have any more physical actions among young people.
The club scholarship program recognizes and financially supports the hard work and achievements each student has accomplished despite the extraordinary challenges they face. The parents of these youth also recognize their children's achievements.
Pues para mí es muy bueno el club porque nos mantienen a los hijos ocupados en algo beneficioso para ellos para un futuro.
Y estoy muy contento porque mi hija se está graduando gracias a ese club que me ha ayudado desde que nacieron todos mis hijos. Ahí aprendieron a leer, a escribir, a divertir, a nadar y cosas por el estilo.
Drama therapy specializes in helping people express themselves while dancing and acting. Karen plans to combine her passion for dancing and helping others into a career in dance therapy to change lives.
I would like to thank Jim Hayes and Tent 25 for providing me with the scholarship. Just knowing that you have provided me or introduced me to the scholarship makes me feel that you believe in me and my future, so thank you very much.
Christian loves history, geography, and the classics, but is still thinking of what fields he will study. He is clear, though, on the lifelong benefit that education will have in his life.
I definitely don't want to stop at a bachelor's, and I definitely don't want to stop at a master's. I don't know where it takes me. I want to keep going. I don't know what field, but I know I do want to keep going. I really enjoy studying. I want to thank Variety, the children's charity, for making Georgetown an option for me, for investing not only in me, but in my family and in my community. So, thank you.
The club provides limitless choices to the children in Boyle Heights, and it positively impacts the entire family.
Que no pude yo hacer en todos mis años de mi vida. Quiero verla feliz, que tenga su carrera.
She's going to school a lot. She loves to study. She's improving a lot. She's okay with her sleeping indoor. She's okay, and she's gonna miss her a lot.
Me dio mucha emoción, lo abracé, lloramos y me siento muy orgullosa, siento muy emocionada. Mucha emoción tengo porque va mi hijo a Georgetown.
Karen and Christian say the club gives Boyle Heights youth the tools they need to succeed and achieve their goals.
They've helped me by pushing me, by showing me and taking me to college fairs. They've provided me with SAT programs. It was the place full of resources that I was able to get, and and I'm very thankful. Like I think no other place does that, just the club.
You can't achieve your goals by yourself. You have to have assistance from others. And the club is an institution that helps you gain values, helps you create your own morals, and by being with other people, you learn from other people's experiences, from other people's backgrounds, and that's how you grow even more with others. And the club is a center of just society for Boyle Heights.
I would like to study science and math because math will give me lots of intelligence, and science will let me learn all about technology.
Christian's little sister, Juliana, is 9 years old. She is part of the next generation of children in Boyle Heights who will find their way to college through the club.
And the college that I want to go is Columbia because it's in New York and it's the best one. So if I follow my brother's footsteps, everything will go well for both of our lives.
Juliana represents the impact of VBGC's college-going culture for children in Boyle Heights. They can realize the promise of their future by walking through the doors of the Variety Boys and Girls Club and leave with an opportunity to attend a 4-year post-secondary institution.
I go to the club so when we have school and school days, so I can do my homework, I can read, and I can learn all about everything that is good for my life.